Hey, it's me, the princess. The real princess. I came back on my own. We can go back to the castle together. Worth a shot. Have a nice nap? How should I know what time it is? It's morning. Why do you keep acting like I'm stupid? Even as a demon, what kind of idiot would go wandering around an unfamiliar forest in the dark? How would I see in the dark? Do you think I'm a cat? Am I supposed to fly on a broomstick? Grind your bones to make my bread? What kind of stories do humans tell about demons? Just because I'm sturdier than a human doesn't mean I'm all powerful. I mean, I could be if I was a collector, but I'm not. I'm barely holding on to this form. You know damn well why. A princess with 2 sharp teeth is safer than being a demon. Besides, my wings would rip the dress. Speaking of, give me back those petticoats. Gotta keep my legs warm somehow. Would you mind looking away? I'm dressing. Or maybe you want to see how closely I mimic the princess's body? I would never. Perversions are off the table, but violence is fine, huh? I don't understand the humans of this region, not one bit. But if you want a glimpse of my nether regions, then... Oh yes, how dare I sully the princess's purity. Surely swimming wasn't all she wanted to leave for. I'm saying, who knows what else she might be swimming in? No need to look so scandalized. Maybe she was so sheltered it never even crossed her mind. I mean, she's not even betrothed yet, so... Maybe nobody told her about the birds and the bees. Yes, she knows about heirs, but does she know where they come from? I guess it is rude to speculate, and to look at people while they're dressing. Still convinced I'll run away, petticoats in hand? Good. Look away. Not really. Honestly, I'm not too worried about being seen undressed. But I don't think you're prepared for that, should you catch a glimpse. That's not what I mean. I'm sure in your days as a spy you saw all sorts of things. But human things. And I've really only transformed what isn't completely covered by this dress. Hey, I'm trying to save energy here. This isn't easy to keep up. I'm not going to waste effort mimicking the perfect human butt. I figured you wouldn't want to know or see it. All right, I'm ready. Gung-ho as ever. Does the dedication make up for the foolishness? What? I thought you were ready to go. Are you serious? After all that, you still want to lead me around on a leash? Well, the ropes are gone. They made for good kindling. It's your own fault. Maybe if you hadn't pushed yourself to the limit, I wouldn't have gotten the upper hand. Now, shall we proceed in a non-hostage style? Oh. All right, then. You know, if you wanted to hold my hand, you could have just asked. Hey, no pulling. I'm moving. Wouldn't want to be late for our date with the princess. Do you think we could switch hands? This is getting a bit uncomfortable. Aw, is our lovely walk in the woods over? What do you mean we're here? This isn't a lake, it's a town. Oh, the town's around the lake. Good idea. And where exactly do you think you're going? You can go right ahead, but there is no way I can go into town like this. I'm literally wearing a dress made for a princess. You don't think that'll be suspicious at all? At the very best, we're gonna get mugged. And worst, princess murderer spotted with suspiciously alive princess. All around bad idea. So why don't you go looking for our princess and I'll just wait here. Sound good? Hey, what are you doing? Are you serious? Now you want to get down and dirty? Hey, literally, what? Ew, what the? Are you trying to bury me in a shallow grave? Get off me! Well, I hope you're pleased with yourself. Couldn't handle a dose of reality, so you throw a tantrum and mud at me? Are you 5? You fixed my dress. Fixed it how? By ripping it up? So I don't look so royal. There's a middle ground between royalty and coal miner. What a sight. Disgusting. Maybe I'll make like the princess and jump in the lake, too. Just because I'm a demon doesn't mean I like being dirty. I can handle a dress, but on me, I'm not about to walk around with a face full of mud. Seriously, what's your problem? Fine then. Eye for an eye. I'll be sure to pluck one out before you can do the same to me. Whatever. Shall we head into town then? You looking semi-respectable and me looking like a vagrant? Shall I tell everyone we encounter that I'm your indentured servant, or will slave do? Bastard. I'm going to find the local inn. Because I might be able to wash up there. Are you stupid? You know what inns usually have? Taverns. You know what's a great place for picking up on word about a beautiful blonde woman who jumped into the lake and drowned? A tavern. At this point, I couldn't care less. Whether she drowned or not, your quest is pointless. Maybe I can catch up with some demons by the lake and get out of here. I don't know if they'd be this close to shore, but you never know. You'd be surprised how many demons take to the water. Do you think I care? How's it going to look if I start screaming and saying you stole from me or something like that? Not believable, but we both know you don't want the attention. Now, if you don't want to be arrested on sight, I'd put my hood up if I were you. Fool. So I'm looking up reasons why my chest might hurt other than a heart attack. And one of the suggestions was a side effect of gallstones. It's like, no, we're not doing the gallstone scare again. I can't do this. Not at this time of year.